watching.
Hello and welcome to GMT Gospel Music Time with your girl, Chantelzazi. As usual, we're going to be reviewing your favorite gospel songs and having a one-on-one interaction with our gospel artist. You don't want to miss this episode for anything. With me in the studio today is one of our Catholic finest gospel artists by name Sunoz. Hello, Sunoz. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Chantelzazi.
Good to have you in the studio. Okay, so before interacting with Sunoz, let's quickly look at our playlist for this week. The first song on our list is Frank Edwards' Waiting You Know Fit Do. Now, in this song, Frank Edwards was just expressing how much God has done for him. And I'm sure a lot of us can actually relate with this song. Let me hand over to Sunoz and see if he has something to tell us on this one.
Frank Edwards' Waiting You Know If You Do is actually more of like you said, an expression of himself to the song. It was more like just exploring and telling people like God, the exploits of God, like there's no limitations to what God can do. Actually, it's just more of it. Just more of like expressing God's endless limitations to situations.
Oh, okay. So let's quickly enjoy this one by Frank Edwards.
You took it all, you paid the price. The nails pierced through your palms for me. You bled and died, you rose again. The grave could not hold you back, my king. I'm amazed at your awesomeness. Waiting you know fit to do. Now waiting you know fit to do. When you with me. Waiting you know fit do. Jesus, waiting you know fit do. Great and mighty, now I believe in miracles. The lame walk, the blind receive the sight. No one else love me like you do, and you give me the part to be like you. And I'm amazed at your awesomeness. Waiting you love it to do.
And number 2 on the list is Jerry K's The Air I Breathe. Now this song is one of my favorites, and in fact I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. I'm sure Sunoz should have something on this one. Do you have anything on this song?
The Air I Breathe by Jerry K. The video was very nice, like the beginning of the video, the concept, the whole water wave, surviving the storm and the rest. So it's like just being generous, like being thankful to God for life in general. Like the air I breathe is just appreciating God's presence in our everyday life, both the good, the bad, the ugly. God is always there protecting everyone. So it's just like an appreciation song to God himself.
Okay, so let's quickly enjoy this one by Jerry K. And number 3 on the list is Obina Song by Mercy Chinwo. Oh my gosh, like this song, she really nailed it in this one. Like I listened to this song and I'm sure I've listened to it over and over and over. Don't hate, but it's an interesting song that I'm sure every one of us will be able to relate to. Obina Song, it's an Igbo word and it means my heart is joyful. So let's enjoy this one by Mercy Chinwo.
Jesus, my me open the memory. Butterflies in the belly. Open a summer. See the way you love me. See the way you care for me. You carry my matter for your head. Like a little baby, you watch over me, oh. You know they carry me, they play, oh. Obina song, oh. Ideme obina song, what the world couldn't give, you gave it to me abundantly, abundantly. Obina summer. What the world couldn't give, you gave it to me abundantly, abundantly. Obina summer. You made everything brand new, everything brand new. Butterflies in my belly, Obina summer. You made everything. You made everything brand new. Butterflies.
Okay, our number 4 song is "Tobe" by Chris Morgan. I haven't seen Chris Morgan this, so how do I put it? Well, out of the Doma kind of thing, this is the first time I'm hearing him speak Igbo. I don't know. Sunoz, have you heard him speak Igbo before?
At all. Not at all.
Okay, I'm sure he seriously he nailed it. So I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. So let's enjoy "Tobe" by Chris Morgan.
Don't say I'm production. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Tobe, Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke. You're the loneliness I'm feeling inside. You're so close, you never let me go. Your love, has turned my life around. Your love, has turned my life around. You deserve my accolade, you deserve it all. You deserve my accolade, you deserve it all. Your love, has turned my life around. Your love, has turned my life around. Oh, 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 oh. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Tobe, Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke.
Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Everybody come join me praise and thank the Lord with me. Yeah. Saram Kele, Kele Chineke. Cause now him be my one defender, Jireh my only provider. See the way you dey hold me so tender, Baba, I go love you forever. For your blessings, so I've come to thank you. I ain't need
Mo wá dúpẹ́,
ọwọ́ mi lókè o.
mo wá dúpẹ́. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Tobe, Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Saram Tobe, Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke. Ifunanya, ikosi magozie. Ifunanya, dadi kosi magozie. Ifunanya, dadi kosi magozie. Ineme, Tobe Chineke. Ineme, Tobe Chineke. Oh, Tobe Chineke. Tobe Chineke. Aka, Aka, Tobe Chineke. Aka,
Mix Masters.
That was "Tobe" by Chris Morgan, and now it's time for us to have an interaction with Sunoz. Sunoz, how you doing again?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Chantelzazi, as you can see.
Good to see you. Like, I'm super excited, actually. How did you come about the name Sunoz? Like,
Well, to be frank, Sunoz wasn't actually anything music related.
okay.
Like, it's a very, even most of my manager, my friends, most times they have asked me that question, and I think I'm more of this kind of social person, and I'm also a sportsman. Like, outside the studio, I'm more of a sports person. So I think it was during a game,
Okay.
because I play basically volleyball. So it was during a game. I think I made one very nice attack against the other team, and the sound of the ball came out with Sunoz. Like, the way it came out, that sound. So one guy was like, damn, that's the name. Like, after that match, I just started hearing Sunoz. But before, they didn't call me Alhaji because of my size. But after a while, they started changing name. I started getting these people calling me Sunoz. So it was just frequent. So when music came along, I felt I should just have this very unique name to myself, like something that most people haven't heard before. Like, it's not open to everyone. So I said, let me just use the name Sunoz. Let's see how it goes. And I've been working with it ever since.
Okay, that's a unique one. Okay, so I know you do music and more of it. So what are your challenges? And if you've had some, have you been able to overcome them? And how did you do that?
Thank you. Music on its own is a very vast thing, because it's not only here in Africa, it's worldwide. And in terms of the challenge, you know, sometimes writing a song has different steps. Most times it's more or less inspiration. Like, you can just be doing something, you might be washing, or you might be just doing something. Not be something, a song or a line might just pop into your head. You just have to, like, it's the importance of it, just remembering what just came to you. Because most times once you let go of it, before you can fast track and get it back, it takes time. You might not get it the way it came to you. So you have to be very fast. And then another thing is, most of the times, you know, music also comes with the financial aspect of it. You know, every time you're not always buoyant enough to go to the studio and record most times. So you do basically more of your writings, you have your instrumentals, you put your writings in a book, you just try to keep remembering it word by word, verse by verse. So basically it just comes with one or two advantages, but it's sweet all along, because once you're into it, you just go, like, it flows.
Okay.
It's nice.
Okay, so what have been your source of inspirations? You write your songs, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what have been the source of your inspiration?
Most times because I'm a music lover, I always listen to music, and most times I write depending on the mood I find myself. If I'm in a mood where I feel like I have to write something slow, inspirational, something that you can sit and just listen to, it comes to me sometimes easy. Or sometimes maybe I'm out with some friends and someone just says something very funny, and I just have to be in a happy mood. I can just pick up my phone, and if something comes to me immediately, I voice note it and keep it. So later on, maybe I can go back behind and then maybe work on something.
Okay, so I've listened to your song Better, and trust me, I think it's one of my favorites. It's on like repeat mode on my phone, and I can't really express it enough. But since you're here, I think you should tell us more about that song.
Okay.
Like, how were you able to write that song?
I will actually give credit to my manager, Buka Shot, because I think he was the main motivation behind that song. I think it was just one afternoon. I was at home, I wasn't doing anything, I wasn't writing, and he just called me up like, Sunoz, can you come and meet me in the studio? I was like, okay. So I came to the studio and he was like, there's this instrumental that just came on, and we should try something on it. And I was like, okay, fine. Then we started mixing words. At first, it wasn't coming out clearly because we were just humming and dropping little lines. But later on, I think like 30, 14 minutes later, we got the first intro, and then the chorus itself. Just repetition of words, basically. And that was it. The rest came easy. I think credits also one of my fellow artists, Cypress, for helping me out along the line. Because, you know, writing music, sometimes you can't do it alone.
True.
You surely have to look for someone that actually inspire you to do more.
Yeah.
So I think he's like a brother to me. So I called him. I was like, Cypress, I have some issues. So can you come out and help me? And this guy, I think the second verse was all Cypress, because he was like, yeah, let's do this like this. Okay, do this one. Before we came out, the credits also to the featured artist on the track, and Young EA, very nice rap. Like, she brought out the flow of the song. Like, once you get to her area, you feel that rap melody, like it's in sync with the song, so that was better for you.
Well, but when I grow up, I want to be like you. No, don't talk about it. Okay, so I hope you'll be able to do this song for us today.
No problem.
Do you mind?
Not at
Okay,
all.
because I want the audience to actually have a feel of what I've been enjoying.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have Sunoz do his song titled Better.
My brother, don't you worry, it's gonna be okay. Looking up to God in the morning, I know He knows my pains. To all my fears and worries, I know to kill myself, 'cause I know that one day you go better. Oh yeah, oh no, you go better. Oh, you go better. Today, no, you go better.
Beautiful! Well done, Sunoz. In fact, I can't get enough of you, but you know the time has, we have to just wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio today. Before we wrap this one, can you give us your social media handles, how we can, we can be able to connect with you through that, sir.
Okay, so basically you can get me on IG at Alhaji_Sunoz. The Sunoz is spelled S-U-N-O-Z. So Alhaji_Sunoz. So you can get me there. You can see most of my little 1-minute video clips here and there I've done. So it's basically that's where you can actually get me most well.
Okay, are you also on YouTube?
For now, the YouTube aspect of it is more of a label stuff. Okay. We are all under the label, so it's more of Decorous Music. Okay. We have some of our videos on YouTube, so you can just check Decorous Music, or you can check DM All Stars.
Okay.
Any of them.
Good. Thank you very much for joining us in the studio today. We really appreciate your presence.
Thank you so much.
You really spiced up today for me and for the audience.
I think.
All right, and to our beautiful audience, we say a big thank you for tuning in this week. Remember that you can watch our previous episodes on YouTube at Chantelzazi, also at CTV Nigeria. I remain your girl, Chantelzazi, and until we come your way again, stay blessed.
You did do me better, oh.